Daybreak with Dennis. It's 94.9 KISS FM. Dennis here, and one of my favorite times is when Allison comes by from the Humane Society of Western Montana with Take Me Home Tuesday. And I've always been kind of a cat person, Allison, I have to admit. So when you walked in the door with this little kitty, I was like, oh, maybe a place in my house. Tell me a little bit about Doppler.
Doppler is a 2-year-old female. She's all black with bright green eyes. She's beautiful. She's a little bit timid. She's a little snuggler in your lap. She's still getting used to humans and her surroundings, but she's very sweet.
Yeah, she's got that face. I was thinking this is the Halloween cat I should have had a couple of weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Because she's just got that beautiful look, but those green eyes just set off that black so much. She's like, you look at her eyes and she just has this sort of mystical look about her, right?
Yeah, and she's really small too. She's a cute little thing. She's adorable. She would be an amazing cat for your home.
Probably good, maybe in a quieter home perhaps to start out?
I think so. She was a transfer in, so we don't know a ton about her. She's fairly new to our shelter. I think a quieter home, or maybe with a confident cat that's really easygoing to kind of show her the way. That's
actually sometimes a pretty good way to go, isn't it? If you have another animal and you get that mix and sort of show them the ropes of being a kitty, right?
Brings them out into their more social aspect for sure.
That's great. What's it like to get a cat like this, to get them situated? Maybe one or two good tips for somebody if you're looking to get them situated.
When you bring them home, especially if they're a timid cat like this and not super social and outgoing and maybe not so used to humans, give them some places to kind of like nook and hide in your home, like little spots, maybe with a blanket draped over, so they can have a little safe space to hide, and then they can come out on their own when they're comfortable.
I tell my wife the same thing. that's how I roll too. Just find those little spots. Well, we love Doppler, and I love the name. Being I'm a weather fan, maybe that's the perfect cat to have.
Yeah.
Keep track of the conditions.
Yeah.
All right, Allison, well, thank you. And, of course, always amazing animals, dogs and cats at the shelter there. And we want to thank Allison for coming by again for Take Me Home Tuesday and bringing Doppler by to pay a visit. That's fantastic.
Thanks, Dennis.
Our Take Me Home Tuesday sponsors, of course, Trail West Bank, Paul's Pancake, and Flanagan Motors Mazda. That's Take Me Home Tuesday, 94.9 KISS FM.